We are spot on. Thank you so much to friends and families. Thank you so much to followers of Spot On with Onola. But don't forget to follow me here. Follow your girl here. Okay. So follow me here. Like the video. Share this video. Okay. Great to be here. Thank you so much. Good to see you all. And yes, we're here. Last time I was talking about the list, the file list from the Coach Eric, and it took a while. So deadline day, we finally dropped, and my nice surprise, that there was no player base here. And I remember when the coach was appointed, you know, and one of the things people were saying was that, oh, this is the first, you know, non-Nigerian, from Africa, to be the coach. Okay, first non-Nigerian, first African not to be Nigerian. And I'm like, let him be, give him a break. I mean, we appointed him already. Okay, let's give him a chance. I know I was one of those who, so I'm surprised now that the coach is not even giving those players this year opportunity. Okay, when we had the 54, we had the Sporting Lagos goalkeeper Ebenezer Court was there, the young man, and we're like, okay, maybe the time, what? Okay, so, okay, this almost a week now. This came, and first the Okoye's Maduka Okoye's exclusion was a major talking point. Okay, Arokodarity was a student, and like, oh, some said, oh, Maduka Okoye excused himself, wanted to be left out. Uh, this is the reason why Zoe is now doing well, But the fact that I was wondering that why don't we just, even if just one goalkeeper from here, from the Nigerian Premier Football League, there's nobody worthy of to wear this jersey. Alpha. That's not possible. And I remember screaming out loud that as we go to the AFCON, our captain retired. Okay, Frederick, unfortunately, our breakout player from the Unity Cup, who actually was started here at the Simon Moses Academy. He started in Nigeria for the Simon Moses Academy before he traveled out. So we have people started. Osimhen started here, So why this design? I don't know what the NPFL has done, if it's to Coach Eric or it's the NFF, I don't know why. And there's no way anywhere in the world where you do not, recognize your own league. It's not possible. I expect that the league will grow and people will be happy. How is that going to work? What we saw at Chan will be child's play. Okay? We saw what happened, how we fumbled, and what will happen. If this, I'm not saying that we will not, but it's a recipe, as my team has said, for, because I don't know how you're going to do it. Okay, we thought, okay, the captain retired, fine. Frederick's out, injured. Opportunity, and they have defenders here now. It's just one out of 28. South Africa, look at it, almost all, just few were based in, because we have the capacity here. We have people here who can do this too. Okay, we have people here. I remember talking about Anas Yusuf. I screamed, I talked about it. Yusuf. I've never met Anas Yusuf, but I know that he scored 18 goals last season. And he started scoring this season again. Okay, even when at the Shan, he was benched until when it was the final match or so that he now scored, vindicating what we said here. Okay, so let us give our own a chance. There's nowhere in the world. I think Chief Fadogami has said it before, and I'm not the one saying it. You cannot just close down or don't allow the people playing here to grow. Everybody aspires to, to wear this shirt, to be part of the Super League of Nigeria, and it's a good thing. But when they do that, they aspire, they perspire, do all they can do, and they are not called up. And you now call people in Croatia, people in Cyprus, people in Blackburn Rovers. So are we saying that out of the 28, if it's just 5, okay, one goalkeeper is enough? Because we know that most of the times one body will be there. One goalkeeper is okay. Maybe one defender from the league here. one midfielder from here, two strikers from here. Okay, okay, if it's even one, okay, that's four, right? Or five, they're fine. The MPFL is asking for too much. Just recognize our work. That's all. So if you do not recognize the work of these people, and you think they're happy to play, and that's why you can monsters. What happened? The people that won the most of them left the club, and now the club they are just defend that title now. It's going to be they can still defend it. Why not? That means I think week 17 now, but we know that it's going to be tough for Rebel Stars because the players are persecuted. Even that chant then they left and most of them will leave. They don't mind, leave for obscurity, from them again because when they leave, when I saw Fargo, like because he played another 20, I'm 20, now, Arokodari. I'm not saying okay, fine. We know that Arokodari and Osimhen didn't. Yes, they didn't quite work out. Okay, when Aquadams came in, we saw the difference, and the way But Arokodari was, I think, on paper. Well, I mean, we saw what the Belgian league. Fine is a move down, and it's just coming up. Limited game time, but he still scored against us now last time. So someone who has scored for us against Rwanda, a very very crucial goal. Someone who is tested, and I said it. I said when we shouted, "Oh, disband the team." Yes, it was a shameful housing after the World Cup, Congo and all that. But I just felt that you can't just disband the team like that. Okay, you still need you know, more of the old. It's good to cap new players. I should not be mistake. I should not be misconstrued here. It's good to cap new players, but when you cap players who are not, who seems to be maybe above par, average, and we have players here in Nigeria, bring Alasusu from board. The Mbama that was with Iba, yes, former, he also scored top scorer. He's now with Remo Stars. He's also scoring now. The guys that Ikoro City are scoring. Okay, they are scoring. The Obaje, the everything, of Rangers, Godwin. People are scoring. Yeah, give them a chance. Give them a chance. You now want to, and then what? So I saw, I looked at that, the match. I was looking at it. The same thing. Defensive. So I was supposed to go out there and be the best. There's no every we all know that tournaments are won with defense. Okay, so that defensive it was still there yesterday. It was still there. Okay, it was still there. So I will need players. Fine, I will not. You don't judge that Coach Eric, on this performance because he was trying to out new players. Watch what he could do. Fine, but the fact that he just shut out the Nigerian player league is just one thing I don't. I would never understand it. I want the league to grow. How is that possible? These players aspire. Okay, I want to get to the Super Eagles. I'm looking forward to the Super Eagles. Very soon I'll be called up. This one will, competition will be there. But for them now, everybody wants to everybody. Let me just go. It doesn't matter if I go to Cyprus, I go to Croatia. I will go for honor. The case of the Holy Book saying the prophet has no honor in his own. That's just it. We don't honor our own at all, and that's the pain of what we are facing now. You cannot just say grassroots. You cannot discard the MPFL, the grassroots, from where we are starting, and you expect if we get out of the group, Tanzania, Tunisia, Uganda, okay, Nigeria, we start on Tuesday against Tanzania. If we leave, if we are qualified from the group, I think we should qualify. For me, I think it will be success. Okay, so I looked at this, I looked at everything. I don't know how I want to go. And some people say, "Oh, right now we are going to win." I don't know how. I don't know. I cannot see it. I do not know how we want to get to the final like last time out. It was a surprise anyway, you know. And we're still, and if you look at that final, it was still defensive issues that cost us that cup against the Cote d'Ivoire in Abidjan. So this is if we keep recurring. recurring and recurring. Except you give the player. Once if you give them a chance, you the coach is what you know. And I remember that one thing that hey, this man came. He went to Kano Pillars. He went to Kano to watch my coach Eric here went to Kano. He traveled to Kano. He was going around at least some of the educations. So why was he going to Kano? Why did he travel all around Nigeria if he wasn't going to pick any player based here? Why? Why waste his efforts and energy going to Kano to watch Kano Pillars, going to you know coming to at the Oliko, the Kogi City? Why waste? Why did you do all that if you're not going to pick players based in Nigeria? Uh, the time that we saw that we were saying, oh, Nigeria oh no, this Afcon. Oh, let's see. But I would say I won't expect anything. You know, when you shut down, when you don't allow progress, you know, because opportunity for players to come in. The skipper retired. Frederick is out. Three people that can, people who are homegrown here. Okay, support them. Encourage these people. Encourage these players. Okay, fine. The coach of Jabal and electric coach of Rangers. I know, of course, being that they are just past champions, Rangers, of course, the Remo Stars. It was that was good. Okay, that one is good. But in the end, it's affecting Remo Stars too because the man has not really been able to settle down and see what Remo Stars now. They lost again. So I really don't know. Okay, let's wait and see. Maybe miracles will happen as we look at the countdown to the AFCON. We'll begin a countdown very soon. Yes, it's even on Sunday. It starts on Sunday. So I think next year we'll look at it. Even though I think Morocco have not to lose, but we know that things that happen. They won it only once. I was surprised, that they won it only once. Even Egypt won 7 times. I saw Samasan. In those days. Oh, Zamalek. Oh, no. That's the Egyptian coach is this is he was playing here. He was playing on the continent, and he made impact. He's the coach now of national team in Egypt. Salah Mahmoud should be there with him. So you can make impact even here. It's good to go abroad. It's good to get but and they will keep going because our coach is not giving them opportunity to. How can the whole 20 years, not even a goalkeeper, not even Harcourt was retained. I rest my case. So let's just wait and see what happens at the AFCON. I said I won't be expecting too much. It's, when you just how would they post? How would they, it's a progression and it's not there. So that's just it. We come back, look at the chances. We saw the friendly. We saw what happened. What's up? We saw what happened at the friendly. We saw it. Okay. So the 42ers go. So we saw what happened. And this is what people Tanzania. There's no sport. There's no menu again. So even Congo was at the same last time. I mean, I look at them now. So there's no menu anywhere. That's just it. Okay. So I was almost Rivers United though. They have topped the MPFL after I don't we were thinking that yes, finally, I think they got the fourth team to top. I think that's why I said for a long time the Golden City came up and topped historically, you know. And they were just but we need to encourage. And that's why I came. I celebrated Rivers United. I was like, Rivers, thumbs up. Yes, they've not been doing well. They've lost the first two matches. The last one was particularly painful because it was here in where they allowed the lead to slip in the final minutes of the game. I don't know why the referee played so much of super time in that match. But I keep wondering, what could have been. But let me see. For Rivers, kudos to them. They topped the MPFL with one game in hand. Okay, but this is it for the MPFL. Do not say I didn't tell you. Okay, let's get to okay. They're in Egypt now. Travel to Morocco tomorrow. It was a loss, Abi. Friendly loss. I like one time I like about that game was even the Egyptian team, everybody was playing as if it was yes, it was that's very good, very competitive match. It was competitive. That's why it was a friendly. It was very, very competitive. But those I didn't tell you. Bibles. Coach Eric, oh, follow me here. Spot on.